Well, I'm in the shadows now.
Oh! That wasn't the wiper switch. Hey guys, Andy here. Welcome back to the channel, where today we're talking about these. Can you see it? This is a wiper switch from the MG Midget. I know. Mine currently, when you turn it on, does this.
Time for a new switch then.
Now, we live in Britain, so I know the wipers on these cars are about as useful as basically someone coughing on the windscreen, but I kind of want to get them working again. So this one's been sent through to me from the guys at Little British Sports Cars, Rich Weaver and the guys there, thank you very much. And you'll see it's got 3 lugs on it. You see that? I think that tells me this is a single speed wiper switch, just like the one in Margo, on and off. Super elaborate. So I think from having done a bit of research that these lugs here, you can see the 4 black plastic lugs, there's 2 on that side, 2 on that side. You push those in from behind the dash and the whole thing should just go and pop out. I'm anticipating it's going to be a bit of a squeeze, so my first step, take the roof down so that I can get in and out easily on my back, like a middle-aged oaf with some grace. The next step will be to disconnect the battery because I'm going to be round the back. I don't know what's behind there and I just think it's safer. Let's get down to it. Much squeaker than I was anticipating. Let's get under there.
Now, a true mechanic would test the original switch first to prove it's not a wiring fault. But I'm opting to do a quick, straight swap first, if I can find the right switch, that is.
I'm just gonna make sure, because that'll be so funny. That's the headlights. The wiper switch is further in there? That might be easier from that angle. Can you see that? That's the switch. So now I found the right switch. It looks like it's gonna work its way loose. I've got a super tiny thin screwdriver. So I'm going to tape off around where the switch is on the dash, gently push forward and use that tiny screwdriver flush against the dash to push in each of those lugs and it should come free. You can just start to see that's just started to come out. Oh, you little Billy block. Oh!
I think that deserves an action replay.
Billy. Oh! Interesting.
The old one has popped out. And you can just see, here are the terminals on the back. 3 terminals, but one of them's got like a double end. Ooh, misses. But now I've got it out, I'm gonna carefully just put a little tie around these cables, keep them from not popping back in because I don't want to go hunting around the back there. I'm gonna then take some pictures and then try the new switch. New switch is in, battery is reconnected, ignition is on. It works! That's amazing. So maybe this switch is daft. What I'll do is I'll disconnect the battery and just make sure, give this all a final clean up. Make sure all of those terminals are correctly plugged in because when I'm pushing it back in, I don't want to dislodge something. And then we can call that a job done because they were not working and now it's working! You know when you think a job is done and then you go to put everything back and something happens? Well, this happened. As I was putting things back together again, the red lead literally just came out of that sort of spade plug. It basically is probably the reason the whole thing wasn't working in the first place. It wasn't actually properly seated at all, it was just like placed in there, flapping around. The reason it wasn't tightening up was because the hard plastic that went around the spade had become so hard, it wasn't pliable. So, as a fix for the moment, I have cut that hard plastic away, cut some new fresh wire, and used these crimpers to get a good connection, and I've wrapped some insulation tape, which means I'll need to order a new one of these double-ended spade adapter things and then reconnect all the wires. It probably means this switch is okay as well, but it's already quite late into the night and my wife will kill me if I keep tinkering. Right, cable tie was stopping the cables from all plonking their way back through. I'm now going to take that off, reseat everything and finish up in a moment. Ignition back on.
Gorgeous. Well, there you have it, one wiper switch fixed. Obviously, the biggest faff was getting it out in the first place. Make sure you have the right switch.
That wasn't the wiper switch.
Make sure you can go on your back in the dark.
I'm in the shadows now.
Once you've managed to prise that out, the rest is plain sailing. In my case, that red wire not properly seated. Sort it all out, tighten it all up. Bob's your uncle. Sorry, it's a bit late here. Anyway, if you enjoyed that and you want more MG Midget content, you know what to do. Hit subscribe, follow us on Instagram. There's quite a few of you now. We're building up a little community, and actually I really enjoy all of your comments. They keep me going in those dark days. Anyway, until the next time, big love